ERC, quality service since 1972, repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Brian Peters with you for this edition of the Weather Xtreme video for November the 22nd. And let's step right out into extreme voodoo land. Here is the winter outlook from NOAA, the National Weather Service, and this is their temperature outlook, which is interesting. We've been very much below normal for the last, I don't know, month or so, and this is their temperature outlook, which would suggest that we have better chances of being above normal. And here is the precipitation outlook, and this is not good because we don't need to be dry, which we've turned dry here in the fall once again. And interestingly enough, with the absence of El Nino and La Nina, the forecast is a little bit tricky. All right, how about to some current weather? Here's a look at the Skycam network, and we're looking at downtown Birmingham. A little bit of clouds visible there, a little band of clouds, and a little bit of moisture coming off the river at Demopolis. I just love that shot down there. And a very nice long shot from Gadsden as we look out over a rather chilly morning across central Alabama. I hit 18 degrees for my low this morning right after sunrise, and that's amazing. High pressure at the surface is firmly entrenched over the southeastern United States with a big center over the Ohio River Valley. And in the upper atmosphere, we have a little bit of a shortwave trough that is going to be moving through and could be producing some clouds for us today. Across central Alabama, but I doubt that we'll see more than that. Looks like our next shot of rain will probably come on Monday, and then another one possibly on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures across central Alabama are a bit chilly, but across the eastern half of the country, it is rather chilly with lots of below 20 values, all that dark blue you see in there. Plus, look at those up there in Canada, minus 13. Brr. And this is only the 22nd of November. Now, a little bit closer to home, you can see temperatures on our surface chart ranging from the mid-teens to about the lower 20s. So I think for a lot of us, we're going to be seeing temperatures that are probably, in the range from probably about, I don't know, maybe 12 to 25 there. So lots of chilly values this morning. All right, let's see here. We're got not much to worry about rain-wise. Looks like a primary rain threat, at least for this forecast, is going to come Monday. And I don't know. I'm not so certain there's going to be that much moisture. I think maybe the rainfall amounts will be a little bit lighter than this. This is projecting about a ½ inch for much of the northern two-thirds of Alabama, but I think maybe that may be a little optimistic. And, of course, we're still in hurricane season, but nothing going on there. All right, 06Z GFS model run. And here's our little shortwave trough that's going to be zipping some clouds across today. You can see it pictured there just to the north of Kansas City. And that zips into the or off the southeast Atlantic coast very quickly by tomorrow at this time with another little trough coming in. And that keeps us dry. Pretty much, not much moisture return. But notice with the high now positioned off to our east, we're beginning to get moisture return back into Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas on Sunday. Here comes that next system, and it digs in pretty well into the mid-Mississippi River Valley on Monday. And that, with that moisture return, looks like a cold front will come our way. And there's been some varying signals as to how cold this is going to be. Looks like the 540 line running somewhere around Cape Girardeau or so. By Tuesday, our trough is kind of on the southeast coast, and that should dry us out. And the cold air, the 540 line, comes down to very close to Chattanooga there on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the surface high settles in, and we definitely are dry. And a little storm system heading up into New England, giving them some weather up that way and possibly some snow. Our flow stays northwesterly as we come a little bit more under a ridge by Thursday, right for now anyway, we're certainly under a surface high then. We stay under that ridge on Friday, and so the biggest shopping day of the year right now appears to be dry. And then on Saturday, a little shortwave trough is coming through that ridge and kind of suppressing that ridge. And as it does, we expect to see a little bit of moisture. available, and that could bring us some showers for Iron Bowl Day. But right now it certainly does not look like a widespread rain event, but this has been flipping and flopping a little bit, so kind of stay tuned. Northwesterly flow certainly continues on Sunday, and with that too, we'll stay at conditions a little below normal, and as we head into the 1st of December, the GFS is now beginning to suggest that we come back under a southwesterly flow, which should warm things up pretty quickly. Now, going out into Voodoo, this is 348 hours, or the 6th of December, and certainly a large trough over the central part of the country with a cold frontal system coming through around the 6th of September, or pardon me, not September, December. What month is this, or what month are we going into? So looks like the possibility for some precipitation. So a couple of rain events coming up this week. Certainly appreciate you tuning in to the Weather Extreme video. Should have the next one posted by about 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Stay warm this morning and enjoy the sun today. God bless and have a great weekend.